So today is Wednesday, January 4th. I believe the last time I spoke with you guys was in episode 1 of the vlog. That was mostly filmed about a week ago. So since then, I've had a pretty busy few days. We had New Year's, obviously, which, in case you guys didn't know, was actually my birthday. I was born on January 1st, so I decided to go up to Chicago last weekend, celebrated my birthday at the OpTic house.
Snapchat glasses.
So they rotate them around.
I don't know what that means. Does that mean I'm snapping everything?
There's a little light. Is there a light?
That drink get me going back to back. Going back to back. I got the drink going back to back.
Wow, with the glasses on. Hey, hey!
Always a great time seeing those guys, super fun. Really glad I went up there. Still had to come back down here the next day because of all the team change drama and everything going on there. Before I dive into all of the updates for the team change and roster mania drama, if you haven't seen the previous video for this vlog, make sure to go back and watch that so you're kind of caught up to speed, no pun intended, on everything that's been going on and where I'm at in this process. By the time you guys watch this, everything will, already unfolded, the roster lock will have happened, and you can kind of see how we arrived to where we're at for our team for Worlds. Anyways, after a lot of discussion between both Lunchbox, Roy, and myself, we ultimately have decided that, well, two things. First, since this last video last week until now, I decided that if we were to go through the route of Lunchbox and Roy moving on towards Straight Rippin', I would no longer be working in Halo. I would be focusing on Call of Duty entirely, which, as I kind of outlined in the last video, was a very, very hard choice for me to make. But I decided that would have been, if that is how things played out, would be what was best for my future. And after weighing everything between the three of us, we ultimately decided that we are going to be exploring our options to stay with EG. Obviously, that EG has been amazing for us as a team. Couldn't possibly ask for better support and friendship from the people that we've worked with there for 2+ years now, and really wanted to stay together. Not to mention, in case some of you guys don't know all of the shuffling that has gone on with Evil Geniuses as an organization, we have a new CEO now. PPD, who is a former Dota 2 player, has moved into the CEO position. This all just happened a couple weeks ago, around the same time that EG separated from Twitch, if you guys heard about that. So EG is now a private organization, no longer owned by Twitch. It is independently owned. And around the same time, roughly, maybe a little before that all that happened, I was promoted within the organization, which wasn't exactly public knowledge. It doesn't necessarily require a ton more responsibility or anything from me. It's kind of what I've already been doing, essentially. I'm just in more of a management role now. So working so closely with Evil Geniuses and trying to plan ahead towards my future in this industry, this is what we decided what was best for all of us. Anyways, now that we made that decision, it kind of comes full circle back to what our options are. At this time, a week ago, a lot of rosters were set that are no longer set. So there was a lineup of Boo Boo Doo Boo and Shooter that were running with Contra and Devin, and it seems as though both of those pairs have split off to run games separately, also creating more options for us apart from just teaming with the guys on Straight Rippin'. It's really hard to say exactly what's gonna happen right now. I know we're running games with Contra and Devin tonight. I leave for Las Vegas today, which I'm sure you'll end up seeing that video before you guys see this one, but I am off to CES here today for the next 2 days, so I won't be a part of those scrims, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to watch as much as I can from Las Vegas. But yeah, roster lock is approximately, I think, 8 days away, so we have a week to figure that out. To figure out contract situations with whatever the roster ends up becoming, and figuring out how to merge those contracts with the players that are leaving with the organizations that they end up joining. So I still have a lot of work here to do in the next week. Just wanted to update you guys with where we're at. Definitely not as grim a position as it was just a few days ago. So the tone of the last vlog that you guys saw was probably a little on the depressing side, and things on my end, I'm feeling much more confident and much better about our options as of today. So even though it's a few days later, I kind of forgot to record an outro for this last vlog. This whole process has been the most stressful experience of my professional career, to say the least. And yeah, it's definitely not done yet. So drop a like, comment, and subscribe below if you guys like the video. And make sure to check out the newest video coming soon detailing what happens next in our roster change situation.